Morning.
Tonight is the night of the vampire.
Our Lord Baccarat. Bending our right hand.
If it's raining and you're running, don't slip in mud. 'Cause if you do, you're slipping blood tonight. It's the night of the vampire. Tonight it's the night of the vampire. Moon may be full, moon may be white. All I know is you will feel his fight tonight.
Morning, Paul 3.
It's the night of the vampire.
Morning, Yogi.
Because the throne so many arms. On the same swithin' stand, he was born. I hear stare through the darkness with no one. Make the spears fight horns. Tonight is the night of the vampire. Tonight is the night of the vampire. Never sleeps in the night. Comes up when the moon is bright tonight. It's the night of the vampire.
Morning, Paul.
Morning. Bit of late 70s, early 80s weird prog there. Morning, Katie. Morning, Jason. Morning, Nutter. Cheers for promo, Nutter. Yeah, Deirdre, they did the same to me not long ago. Removed the video and cited hate speech and inciting violence. Morning, Mr. BB. Links pinned out there. Morning, John and Kendra. I didn't realise there was no sound. Morning, Cain. I think it's how you say it. Cain Houston. Morning from West Belfast. Nice. Morning, John. Yeah, just another impromptu one this morning, but I think I'm going to get back to like 3 mornings a week or something. I do enjoy the mornings after that, you know. Morning, shits. I think you muted. Oh, barely.
It's this holder that covers.
Oh, yeah.
Can you hear me now, pal?
Yeah. Oh, looks like Shits and Giggles has lost signal there.
Can you hear me, mate?
Yeah, I got you now. Yeah, it froze for a minute there.
Cheers. But how's things going, mate? All right.
Yeah, not bad. All right, yeah.
You had a good weekend?
Yeah. Pretty good. Quiet, nice and sunny. Plenty of time out. So, yeah, chilled. I've been sort of chilling a bit. I have for the last couple of weeks from YouTube. Not, I'm around, but I'm not paneling so much and not doing so much myself. So I'm getting back to make content as well. So.
If you're on it too much, mate, doesn't it? It really gives. Then you don't even realise it's happening. I'll be honest with you, mate.
Yeah. I got to get back to like posting some proper content. So only short videos, but rather than just coming on and doing lives all the time.
Do you not find it's growing your channel though? Is it growing your channel at all, Ministry? Do you know doing lives and everything? Is it?
Yeah, it does. I pick up a few more when I'm posting videos regularly as well. The subs are up and down. I made a bit of a piss take video the other day because I'd lost 10 overnight, and I knew they'd come back. They just up and down, and a few people took offence to it, I think.
You're always going to get it, mate, aren't you? You're always going to get it, pal. It's part of it when I was doing my videos and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You've got the majority that liked it, but then you're always going to get someone who's not happy about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've always said it's the truest thing ever said, isn't it? You know, like people laugh as long as it's not about them, but as soon as it becomes them, then it's it's a different kettle of fish, mate.
Yeah. That's I've said in the past, I won't continually make videos about people.
No.
I don't want to come across as like targeting anyone in particular. So I just
do everybody, Ministry.
Yeah, exactly. What you said. I include myself in that as well. I put myself in them as well in videos. So as a piss take, I take the piss out myself. So
No, you've got to, mate. I have got. I tell you, purpose I've come on for, though, mate. I don't want to bring any hassle to your channel. Obviously, I'm not asking for your opinion. Obviously, you're the channel owner, yeah. But I've just got to say a massive big up and respect to Yogi's World, Robert, for putting his post up that he put up this morning regarding Society X and accepting £400 or £1,100. I've been told as well since that time in the last 2 weeks from a obviously vulnerable man. Excuse my language, Ministry. It's fucking disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, man.
Your language is fine. Your language. I haven't seen Rob's video this morning, but I have. Obviously, I've seen what's been going on. I watched Society X a bit.
Yeah.
you know, I don't watch the whole streams and whatnot, but I've heard people comment, and I have seen, you know, big donations flying in.
Yeah,
from a certain individual. So
what bothers me, obviously people donate wherever they want to donate, but this bloke has actually come out and stated it's going to take him quite a while to be able, he's put it on his credit card, and it's going to take him quite a while to be able to, you know, to be able to afford to pay it back. So he's obviously, he can't afford it. And for some, what gets me more than anything else, it's like, I don't know, young'uns probably won't remember this fella, like, but old Billy Graham, remember old Reverend Billy Graham, preacher, the person who preaches moralistic values and everything, ministry, and, you know, the person, as in Society X, who's apparently worked with vulnerable people and helping vulnerable people, and that's his aim, to help vulnerable people.
Yeah,
that's what I think's disgusting about it, mate. Certain people, like, I'll say it, bus takes and everybody expects it. It's part of, you know, it's part of the thing. But when you take a high moralistic view on stuff, and then you're accepting that kind of money, that's wrong. That's wrong.
Yeah, I've said YouTube actively pursuing me to monetize. They're on my case big time. It's obviously I took a lot of copyright claim stuff off my channel, even though I didn't need to. I've removed it all, and since I've done that, it's an email a day. And they're showing me prospective earnings, which isn't a lot. It's nothing, but you know, stuff like that is putting me off. You know, I wouldn't do ads or anything. I was thinking about doing memberships, £1 a month.
There's nothing wrong at all with that. Yeah, Ministry, honestly, don't be misled by what I'm saying, mate. Do you know, anybody who's monetized and everything, brilliant and good luck on you. And I hope you earn millions. All joking aside, I hope you earn millions of pounds. But it's when you're taking donations, that kind of donations, off of people, then that becomes totally morally wrong. But we've seen it, haven't we, a dozen times on, you know, in our community, this kind of thing happening. It's wrong.
You know, I might turn members on, but that would be it. You know, it's putting me off turning supers on, seeing that won't go in. You know, I would feel personally myself. I would feel guilty. But that's the way I am.
It's because you've got morals, mate. You know what's right and wrong. Ministry simple, hasn't it? And that's at its basics. That's what it is, pal. I mean, don't get me wrong. We've all in our life, probably every person, me included, have ducked and dived in his life and done things that we probably shouldn't have done, a bit dodgy. You know what I mean? But you do what you do to survive and to exist, don't you? But you don't do it while hurting other people. Do you know what I mean? Or if it causes harm to other people, like, you just don't do it.
Like I said, personally, if it was me, I'd feel guilty. But that's just me. You know, I've painted masks and done T-shirt giveaways and stuff, and masks.
I know you have, mate. Yeah.
I'm reluctant. I've got masks to paint, and people want me to paint them for them, but I'm reluctant to make payment for them. You know.
But that's I'm not going to call it the B word, if you're not on the business word type of thing. But that's simply business, that, mate. That's Don't feel guilty about that, pal. Don't you sell them on Etsy or anything like that, Ministry?
What's that?
Don't you sell them on Etsy or anything like that, pal?
No.
Oh, mate, you want to get a little cottage industry going there? That's what you want to.
Morning, shits and giggles. Morning, Ministry.
Good morning. Was it Jason? Hey up, pal. You all right, mate?
Yeah, not bad, fella. Not bad. I was going to. Very interesting what you're just talking about there. My point of view on that, and it's not worth much, is that if you are creating good stuff, which you do, and you've been doing it a while, perhaps you deserve a little bit. It's like I say, it's not enough. It sounds like it's not enough to really tempt you. But you know, if you're producing like funny stuff and good content, and they're hassling you, maybe you deserve a coffee or here, there. You know, maybe.
It does, yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely.
That's one thing I've been dead against is, you know, I wouldn't put a PayPal. I wouldn't feel comfortable putting a coffee link out, you know.
Yeah, I feel the same because, like, I don't do anything that deserves any money, and anyone who has offered me money, I'll say, please give it to charity. You know, that's how I feel about it, because I haven't been doing this long enough to have anything that's really worth anything. You know, I don't feel like.
I really don't see myself as a content creator. I do lives, and my videos are very quickly made and very crude. But that's the way I wanted to make them. That's the way I wanted. I wanted them to be brash and horrible and rude and crude and glitchy. I can edit smoothly. I've got all the tools to edit smoothly, but you know, that's the way I've chosen to go. Short video, small videos, you know, 3 to 5 minutes. Yeah, and just rude, just, you know, a bit of shock
value. It works for Channel 4 Ministry. It should work for you, pal. They've got away with it for the last 40 years.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? I know how you feel about it, Ministry. And then you got shits and giggles saying, absolutely, you are absolutely worth a cup of coffee. You know what I mean? Or free.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
I know exactly what you're saying, and he's been doing it longer than others, but it's where his moral compass is, isn't it? And
yeah, exactly, Jason.
Where are they wearing you down?
I've always paid my own way.
Yeah.
You know, obviously when I left school, I went into schemes and then had a little bit on the old rock and roll. But I've always worked. I've always paid my own way. You know, I'm not like, I'm one of these people who doesn't like taking out loans and shit. You know. Because I don't like the chains of it or whatever. It might even a small one. I feel, you know, I've had like my missus does Provi and stuff like that, or used to. You know, and I've had Provi loans in the past, and I don't feel fucking comfortable until they're paid up. I'd always pay them early. You know?
Yeah, and they charge extortionate as well. Really, not that fair, is it? You know, but they're putting the squeeze on us financially. You know what I mean? But it's just how you feel, isn't it, mate? You've been doing it quite a while.
Yeah, not that long, really, but you know.
Well,
it's a total different subject, isn't it, between monetizing your channel and, you know, earning a few pound, and you know, because it's unless you're a big channel, it's never going to be, you know, let's say thousands of pounds.
Yeah, for an example, let's take, you know, let's just say Film Boy, right? I know he's.
No, talk about it, mate. Yeah, because it's gone from that, hasn't it, to this.
Generally, he is a sound geezer, apart from one or two little things.
Yeah.
You know, he's owned it ish. But you know, is Jamie going to get the same sort of scrutiny?
Well, let's hope so, mate. Because you know what I mean. I won't leave this alone. I also work because I'll be honest with you, I don't care who they are. Even myself, do you know, if somebody called me out, I'll be straight on and I'll be answering any questions whatsoever.
That's what I do.
I heard something last night, and it was from not everybody's cup of tea. Far from it. Is probably the most hated bloke actually in our community, which is Crinkle, and he said something. He did say something on Mark Kelly's. I was listening back to it. I didn't hear it live. And another one as well. And I just want people to be aware of, you know, like situations and what's happening, because I'm not saying these people 100% are this. What I'm saying to you is there's people out there that are specifically on here to con people out of money or rinse people out of money. Yeah, and definitely. Crinkle last night mentioned Zara B rinsing somebody out of thousands and thousands of pounds from America, an American fella.
Yeah.
And it's yet again, don't like the bloke myself, don't get me wrong, but instead of shutting him off, you know, like they did, and cutting him down, they should have been asking for evidence, and they should have been asking, do you know what I mean? And it's, to me, it seems like there's a lot of enablers here in all ministry to this kind of behaviour. And I'll be honest, I can only say it like it is, and excuse me language, I fucking hate and detest people who are using vulnerable people for their own benefit, mate.
Yeah.
It's one thing I will fucking call it. Everybody's, you know what I mean, shouting out about paedophiles this, paedophiles that. Yeah, the fucking nonsense. They should all be strung up. We all know that. But there's also another side to, you know, grooming as well, which is grooming people, vulnerable blokes, probably blokes who maybe even think they're in with a chance with such people as Zara.
Yeah.
And it's still conning, it's still a fraudster as far as I'm concerned, mate. And I think it needs to be looked at and basically make people aware of what's happening, because it is happening. It's happening all the time.
Yeah, it's definitely happening. It's definitely
Blackburn, from Matt Blackburn and all this lot to Phone Boy to Buzz Tech. Do you know what I mean? Narcissist. It's just fucking rife.
Well,
Matt Blackburn
thing was a massive shock to me. I had only sort of a month or 6 weeks before come across his channel, and I've been having a good buzz in his channel, good buzz in his chat. Like a lot of people, I had a good rapport with him.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
He's doing good quizzes, and then that came out, and it just completely shocked me.
Yeah,
completely shocked me. And I'll be honest. And then, there's other people you think, are they just here for the donos?
Well, I doubt that. I'll be honest with you. What I've seen, and I'm not pissing at your bike ministry, because if you'd have received $2,000 last night from a blind fucking deaf woman with no arms, I'd have been on here saying you're all right, moralistic. Do you know what I mean?
Sorry, shit. Ministry, can I restream this?
Of course you can. Of course you can.
What I'd ask first.
The option's on. Stream it to your channel. No problem.
Yeah, just I forget what I was saying there, what we were going on about. Jeez, you shouldn't do that to an old man, mate. It just makes me scared. Fucking Alzheimer's kicks in, mate. I forget what. Anyway, well, everybody gets the gist anyway of what we're talking about. But massive respect, and I mean that from I didn't have much to do with lad yoga, but for putting that up, massive thumbs up from me, mate, for doing that. It's not about causing trouble for somebody. It's just making people aware of it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people do, yourself, ministry, a lot of people come on here and it is their form of entertainment, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I think it's these people that's got to be watched and got to be, guarded, I suppose, if at all possible.
Yeah. Well, as you've probably heard me say in the past, I'm a former career. I'm retired now, retired early, but my former career, 27 years as a carer for people with learning disabilities and personality disorders. So
I didn't know that, mate.
I'm very empathetic towards vulnerable people. So
you know crack, mate, don't you? You know crack, Paul.
Yeah,
I worked in that environment.
I do see it. I pick up on you can sort of tell when people are a bit below par, a bit vulnerable, if you like, And I don't gravitate towards people like that, but I'm very empathetic towards them, and some people play on it. Crinkle's played on it in the past, and others on my empathetic side, So people know it's there. They know it's in me to be, empathetic towards people, and just try and be generally friendly, rather than, when people who may be a bit vulnerable say something a bit off the cuff, I'm less likely to jump down their throat about it.
Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. It misses, even on about him, it's like, well, we weren't on about him, but like Sparky's Shag. I class Sparky's Shag, and don't be insulted because it's a compliment, as similar, similar lives to yourself, mate. They just chilled. There's no ulterior motives about them. People just come on and chat about whatever they want to chat about. And that's what it should be about, really, ministry, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's not about what you can gain personally from it. It's, you know what I mean? It's about creating content, good content, and also it's got to be interesting for you as well as a channel owner, hasn't it? End of the day.
Yeah. Yes. Well, I've been around about 18 months now, and it's been loads. Like you said, there's been loads of sort of fraud cases, if you like. But sort of nothing that's gone as far as the authorities, but some of them could well have done if people had been adamant about pushing it. Could have done, some of their vulnerabilities and insecurities to do so. To say that their donations they weren't of sound mind, or
It's I don't know, mate. I don't understand. I tell you what, you know, if I'm honest, mate, you know, the older you get, they say the more you understand, but the less you understand people.
Yeah.
If I'm honest, it's
Okay.
All right, mate.
you're back.
Yeah, your other device wasn't connecting for some reason.
It's restreaming. I've got one device restreaming this stream,
And you've
and
come on together.
it turned the mic off. It won't let me put it on, so I jumped on this device. But I'm restreaming it.
Your channel's doing all right, Jason, isn't it, mate? It's on its way up, pal.
Yeah, it's getting a kick up the arse. I love it. Yeah,
Brilliant, mate. You'll get there, pal. You'll get there, mate.
No
you took to doing lives like a duck out of water, mate. I'll be honest with you.
Well, stand back and watch for a bit, and then don't jump in as quick as surf.
No, yeah.
That's
exactly
my tip. But
yeah.
So yeah, money. Hey, money.
Mental, mate, innit? It's fucking
Crazy.
Madness, mate. Although I wouldn't mind being that lucky bastard who's just won that 112 million last Friday at Euros.
Wow.
Is it a British winner?
British winner, mate. Yeah, claimed it on Saturday as well. Unbelievable, isn't it? You can't imagine, can you? You can't imagine going to bed on Friday night.
Thinking I've got work Monday.
Yeah. Fucking hell, fine, 112 million. That's like buy your own jet time, isn't it?
Yeah. If I'd had the winning ticket on the Friday night, I would have been in the fucking van and on the way to wherever their offices were to pick up the check.
Yeah. I've always said that.
Come on, fuckers. I'm not waiting 6 months.
But they do send, if you want, you know, they do send. I know somebody who actually won it, who don't live that far. I said not far, it's 10 minutes away. He won it, but it's 8 years ago now. Won 5.6 million off at Woodhouse in Sheffield. And they do send people out to your house as well. You don't have to go to offices.
Yeah.
Within 2 weeks of him winning it, lads, he literally had to move house because they were getting that much hassle.
Wow.
Yeah.
That many threats and stuff like that. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
Lives in Thailand now.
Would you like leave it anonymous? Like
he was anonymous though, mate.
Oh,
he was anonymous.
But
it started. It's one of them things where it started. You know, like because he used to go in local pub stag, loads of mates and stuff like that. He was always a bit of a tight twat. Don't get me wrong, but he were damned if he bought drinks and damned if he didn't buy drinks.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Got his windows smashed a couple of times within a space of a week, and unreal, innit?
Yeah, it's just going to move in a hotel, wouldn't you?
Oh God, yeah, without a doubt. I've always said, mate, I'd just pick photos up, you know, little personal things up, and that's it. I'd just fucking walk out and leave, mate, with that kind of money.
Don't look back.
Yeah. Straight to a camper van, I'd go. But like you said, straight to a hotel.
Lovely.
Yeah. Straight to
have you got a
bloody
camper van
good hotel.
Ministry?
Have I got one?
You got
do
one?
You know what I'd say next? I'd say I'm buying this hotel.
But yeah.
Yes. I'd walk in the ground and say I'm buying it.
There's been a guy in our town, and I don't know what the odds are because it's a town of like 6,000.
Yeah.
He's won 2 shares of the jackpot of the British lottery. 1.2 million the first time, and 800,000 the second time. So like, and he bought his council house and lives in that.
Good on him. Good on him.
Yeah, he stayed there. You know? But all he did was buy himself and his daughter nice cars, and he lives in the same house he's always lived in.
Yeah. Yeah, good on him. But what's the chance of getting 2 wins like that? That's got to be billions and billions to one, isn't it?
Well, it's got to be. He's a quiet, like you said about the other guy. Like this guy's a quiet bloke. Doesn't get the pub much or anything like that. You hardly ever see him. But you didn't beforehand, so you know. Yeah,
he's not changed him at all, then, mate. But it sounds
not changed him a bit, no.
I think if my younger brother won it, Paul, he'd end up like that. What do you call him now? That Summit Carroll. Remember him who won 9 million?
Oh yeah. Was it
Blew it
Sean?
all.
Sean, was it? I don't know.
Sean, I forget his name now. I know he won 9 million, didn't he, and blew it all on coke and prostitutes.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I watched a documentary about Johnny Redder, you know, the
Oh yeah,
guy from Belfast.
yeah.
And then that bloke was in the documentary because he paid something like fucking, I don't know,
I heard about
120
this.
grand to have Johnny Redder there and a couple of his mates, biker mates or whatever, visit his house.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, ridiculous. He paid him a ridiculous amount of money just to go there to go on the piss with him.
Unreal, isn't it? It's...
Yeah, it's silly. It's silly.
There's no logic. People think there's a logic and rhyme with it, or I've got bad luck if they don't win. It literally is just it's just maths. That's all it is. Just down to maths. When people, I remember a few years back when somebody
Morning to everybody
on day release for rape won it. Remember that?
Yeah.
He were on day release for rape, got a ticket and won 6.7 million.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, that don't figure, does it?
No, that's it. That's right, John.
You got good people in the chat, man, didn't you? I'm only seeing what you put up. I've got 2 devices running here on the live.
Morning,
but what you're putting up, like morning.
Michael Carroll, that's right. He works at a biscuit factory in Scotland now. I read about it.
The weather's supposed to be astonishing for the next 8 days, isn't it?
Whereabouts are you? As in what area? What county?
I'm not far from Brighton, so
you've got it lovely down there, haven't you? You lot.
Oh mate, it's going to be 25 degrees in 2 days for a few days, and so 8 days of sun and loveliness.
Well, Jason, you've seen Game of Thrones, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You remember the ice wall?
Yes.
Sheffield's the other fucking side of it, mate. It's freezing. Honest to God. You put it doormans, it's fucking
freezing. Wales this morning. I'm sitting here with a fleece on.
I'm saying, mind you, outside, like, but it's cold. It's freezing.
It's 9 degrees here. 9 degrees.
I'm going out for breakfast later and a spin and try and get some footage and maybe go and buy some tech on the credit card. I'm just thinking, have some me time, yeah.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you, mate.
Yeah.
Get yourself to a fucking local cash generator and see if they got a GoPro to strap on your wang.
That's it, yeah. Or just me, or my other wang.
I've got what they call it if you're interested in buying it, £200. I've got a DJI. What do you call it? With
the little handheld. The little
but it's the kit one. Costs £500. It's never been used. And I'd sell it for £200 if you want it, pal. It's going up on cash converters actually.
Is that the
make that happen? I've got a credit card. I've got a credit card.
That's it. Yeah, it's got the gimbal head and the follow.
Will you take credit card?
I've never used it. I bought the fucking thing and never used it.
You take credit card?
Do I what, mate?
You take credit cards?
Why?
Big up the wang.
Yeah, and postal orders, Jason.
Yeah. That cost me a bit extra, you bastards.
It's a good job she's working. She'd fucking kill me. Okay, now. Also, are you going live or not? When are you next going live, Jace?
Oh, I think I'll have a day off for sure. Let just recoup, do a bit of me time. But yeah, I'm interested in that. I'd like to buy that off you, actually. Yeah.
Have you got an email?
Yeah.
On your site, I'll contact you via email, mate. All right, later today.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Right.
Yeah, that sounds a bargain, doesn't it? That saved me £300.
Hello, see you Midlands morning, fella.
Cheers.
They are good, pal. I'll tell you what it is. I bought Jace. I bought them at the same time. It's a camera, ZV-E10 camera. And I also bought that at the same time, and I just used the ZV-E10. Do you know, for doing stuff, what have you, or video and what have you. And I've never fucking used it because my wife keeps saying, "What did you buy that for?" And it's, you know what I mean? It's one of them things, isn't it? We just buy gadgets. It's
right. Yeah. And then do that. I don't know
why. To use my GoPro. I haven't used my GoPro for about 6 months, so
Yeah.
I've got to get it out because I've got to use it. I've used it a lot, but I've got to use it to justify having it.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Isn't it? Yeah, I'll just start going
Well,
mad. If they find us sat there for 10 minutes or longer anywhere, Minister, they start finding your jobs to do. It's
Morning, Michelle.
Oh,
Morning.
is that Michelle C? Yes.
Yeah.
You're coming up, Michelle.
Oh, she can't see if she had a coffee or tea or something. Maybe there's a builder there getting a bollocking. Yeah, there's probably a builder getting a right bollocking at the minute. You're late, you bastards.
I like it. Anyway, I like it.
But yeah, get in touch with me, man. That's the fucking deal.
Yeah, we are out, Jason. Not about
Cheers,
it.
fella.
Okay.
Thanks,
yeah,
man.
No problem, mate. Sweet. It's got the wide angle. I've got in that kit and stuff. It's got the wide angle lens.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something else you can have, and I'll chuck it in for you as well, mate. I've got a Shure lanyard microphone.
Oh, have you?
Because on this, on the combo kit one, it's got the radio microphone.
Yeah. You get that?
You know what I mean? You've got the radio microphone. So you just like have that on your belt, your little receiver on your belt, have lanyard connected to it, and then you know what I mean. You've got no mics to fuck about where you like.
That sounds good, man. Thank you.
Yeah, no
I look
worries,
forward
mate.
to that.
No worries, Paul.
I think you're a star. Thank you, man.
Yeah, you're welcome, Paul.
Morning, Michelle.
Morning, guys. Hey, shit.
How you doing, love?
How are you? I'm good. How are you guys?
All right, love. Not so bad.
Enjoying the weather, if you've got it. Not today, though.
I've got it. I've got the weather.
Yeah, I can always tell with them accents. You've got it, haven't you? We've got fuck all up here. It's like living in a freeze.
Hold on a second. My dog walker's here. Wait a minute, shits.
Hey, listen to that, Jason. You hear that, Jason, the minister? Me dog walker's here, she said. Me
Yeah.
dog washing shit. Me dog walker's here.
Sorry, I know. Makes me sound quite bad, don't it?
I've got two dog walkers attached to the end of my legs.
Minister, get them cucumber sandwiches on. Come on.
Oh, he's coughing. See how he goes, Mika. Listen, I take my dogs out. I did videos. You've seen them. You know I take them out. I just can't take them for the walks that they used to. So she comes 3 times a week. Has done for about 9 years, I think.
Is that your dog that's
6.
coughing, Michelle?
Yeah, that's the one with the heart problem. Can you hear him?
Oh.
See how he is, Mika.
Yeah.
Bless him.
He's the one he has heart tablets twice a day, and he's on inhalers, a human inhaler. He has an inhaler twice a day as well.
How old, Michelle? How old is it?
Coming up for 12. Unfortunately, they've just got heart disease, and as they got older, and it's running the family. So a few of his babies have got it. We lost one last year with a heart attack. Just one of his daughter.
It's heartbreaking, love, isn't it? It is. It's heartbreaking.
Do you know, I did a video the other day, and I actually said I looked. Dogs are meant to be in front of you. You look at Mins, and they're all in front. Mine are all behind. And I look behind, and there's only 4, and there used to be 9. So I'm like, I need some more. I need to get some more rescues. I can't. Just and young ones. These are all getting old. But yeah, never mind. So what are you guys up to today? So Jason, you're negotiating buying a new drone. Well done.
Not drone.
What is it?
It's a
DJI.
It's the camera thing.
Yeah.
like a GoPro, but in your hand.
Oh, right, okay. I don't know what one of them. I know what a GoPro is, but I don't know what a DJI one is.
I just know it's DJI.
Yeah, the gimbal ones that follow you and stuff. The handles that are motorized.
Oh, them ones, like a gimbal thing.
Yeah. Do you know what I loved about it? And all
yeah.
You've got it's got a little screen on it, and if you double tap the little screen, you can have it on like a tripod or something, and it literally the head follows you wherever it follows your face wherever you go in. It's brilliant.
Wow.
Yeah,
shit.
Brilliant. Yeah.
They're good, aren't they? My man's got a drone. I know he's got one because I remember it beeping in the garden, but it's that in the drawer now. Don't do anything. It's not moved.
Yeah, I was reluctant to get one just Yeah, I can't be asked with getting all the licenses, to be honest.
It's getting worse, isn't it? It's getting more strict with all that lot.
Yep.
They're making more rules. They're making more rules and
it's
things, aren't
weird.
they? As they go. And...
Push the
How's
wrong
Wayne,
button.
Jason? How's Wayne? How's
I've-
the cat?
He's really well. He made me push the wrong button. Oh, I pushed the wrong button again. See, he puts me off.
Wow.
Look,
There he is.
there he is.
How old is he? Yes.
11 weeks.
Oh, bless.
He is
Beautiful,
gorgeous.
isn't he?
He really is. Isn't he, mate?
Well, Wang.
Good old Wang. Yeah, he's sweet. His coat's lovely. He's running around like a lunatic. I've been playing catfishing. It's very good.
No.
It's all fun. I love it. Love it. I feel so much happier.
Morning,
Even though I'm
Gripper.
happy, it's just a bit better. Sorry?
I'm saying morning to Gripper, sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
it's good morning, pal.
Morning, Grim.
I can't see chat, me, Michelle.
Have you got comments down below on the bottom on the free or chat?
Oh, it says chat. I've got it here. There
That's
we
it.
go.
And then if you're in there, you've got chat and comment. So you can't comment. I don't know whether you can. I can't.
Big
No,
up.
I can't. No.
No, you can't comment.
Tim
You have to
Smith.
have a
Big up
second
Tim
device.
Smith.
I was thinking of
Marie's
getting
in the house as well. Oh, love them. Yeah, go on. What was you getting?
I was thinking of getting a tin of tuna for today for the cat. Like
Well,
mix it in with his food just a bit.
Yeah, why not?
You'll love that.
Morning, Gripper.
Just a bit. Yeah.
All I'd say about that is don't get the briny stuff. Get one that's in sunflower oil or something.
Yeah.
Water? What about the one that's in water now? I get
They
tuna
do.
in
Yeah,
water.
spring water, don't they?
Yeah, that's the one I get.
Yeah, that's what I'll probably get him in it, eh? And just put a bit every day in for a few days.
You know, there's going to be an odd person on here what's not an animal lover what's going to go in, fucking tuna. You're getting fucking cat.
Part of the family now, isn't it? If I have Christmas dinner, he gets Christmas dinner.
It's like the old.
We do the same with dog, mate.
Yeah.
Christmas dinner. Bloody right. And Sunday dinner. Listen, you cook for 4 and there's only 2 of you. You give the rest to the dogs. That's only right. It's only fair.
Sweet.
You've got to spoil them, haven't you?
Yeah, it's part of the family now, isn't he? So yeah.
Yeah, mine has something.
You get them
extra.
steaks. You get all them steaks in a pack. What does one miss? Come on. Just miss one.
That's
Just
right,
miss
yeah.
one. Cook it up, give it to them, or give them to it raw if they'll eat it.
Trouble is, they eat theirs really quick, then they come for yours and all, don't they? You end up
Yeah,
being a mate
start
for yours
trying
and
to
all.
pull it off the plate.
Yeah. Good job we love them.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's one downfall with my dogs. All of them have been very well behaved. Because they're like whippets and lurchers, they are thieves. They're notoriously thieves.
Are they?
So
Oh,
will.
ministry.
Yeah. They'll steal any
That
opportunity.
gate the short that you did of that gate, and I was like, what? You went over it and then you lifted and the dog went through the bottom. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Where's that? I've never seen one of them.
You've never seen one of them. They're really common around us because of the sheep. To stop the sheep getting in, and to let dogs out. Yeah, they're really common around there.
It was lovely. A lovely little gate. I enjoyed that one. I like the little shorts with the dogs and the dog walks that people are doing.
Yeah.
I think they're nice. I think it's nice to see the dogs and also places where they are.
It's relaxing, I think. I love to sit watching them, I must admit, Michelle, them. It's relaxing, isn't it?
Yeah, to be around nature. I did one the other day. It was in Subby Woods, about 5 miles away. And beautiful little sitting area. They make wicker. Oh, God, what are they called? Oh,
baskets?
No, what the bleeding
Furniture.
Indians lived in. The
Wicker
teepees,
hut.
whatever they are.
Oh,
Yeah,
teepee.
teepees. They make teepees out of trees, and people can go and sit in them, and there's fires. And honestly, it's beautiful. And when I was doing it, I was like, oh my God, you forget what's around you. It's only 5 miles. I live in a city, and it's 5 miles away, and I was in a forest. It was beautiful.
Lovely,
And
isn't it?
the tree stump had moss all over it. You couldn't see one bit of this tree stump. It was just full of moss. I love moss. I'm a bit freaky sometimes.
No, I do.
Shut me mouth.
Same. Especially when it's that light green. It's like almost fluorescent, isn't it? It's gorgeous.
I bring it home. And put it in my garden and put it, growing up drains. And if I see a nice bit, like you say, a different green, I've got it. It's on the drain outside growing. I thought I'll cover that drain with a slab, and then I thought, no, I won't. I'll cover that fucker with moss.
Do you like a good roof with moss on it?
Yeah. Freaky bitch,
I
ain't
want it off, they want to jet off stuff.
I do. I like things. I like nature. I know it's weird, isn't it? You wouldn't think that from me, but weird. I do. I love nature.
You sound like somebody who'd be more suited, like ourselves, to living in countryside.
I'd love it. Love it. I wish we'd done it. We missed the boat. We missed the boat shits about 20 years ago. We should have gone. When my kids were teenagers, we should have just and disappeared, got out. Too late now.
I said exactly the same, look, but I'll be honest with you. My big regret is not going to New Zealand. I wish we'd have gone to New Zealand. We had a chance to go to New Zealand. Well, it's over 25 years ago now, and I wish that we'd gone.
Yeah, Paul did. Paul was doing it, and there was a chance that he would get out there as well because of what he can do. And I said to him, "You go out there, settle, and then we'll follow." Do you know what I mean? We'll come out there, but he wouldn't do it. He just no. He said no, not going to do it.
It's the pull at rest of family, isn't it? That's what keeps you there. Do you know what I mean? It's.
Do you wish you'd gone, shits? Do you know what? In 88, 89, and Mins, do you remember this? If you're old enough, in 88, 89, you could go to Australia for a bloody quid.
Yeah.
For a quid.
Yeah, they were begging for people, weren't they?
I did not know that. In 1989, if I'd have known that, I'd have gone. I was 18. I'd have gone.
Now you'd have to be a bloody doctor or a brain surgeon to get in, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or Albanian.
Yeah. I don't know though. I've heard that when they do theirs, they literally have their ships out and they'll fire at the dinghies. They don't give a fuck. They'll fire at them and send them away.
Yeah, I've heard that.
That's too controversial, but the Australians
drag them back.
What they should be doing, and that's scuttle the boats.
Oh my God!
They scuttle the boats at sea.
Wow.
Do they? See, now we all hear different things, don't we? See, and we think that they are. Well, look at them. They're not. Look at them over the last 3 years.
A bunch of criminals from here. That's what they are.
Have you seen Rishi Sunak's jumping on bandwagon now, just trying to deflect from this Textgate scandal that's going on?
Yes, he doesn't want them to know, does he? All about the COVID scandals.
Really
can you believe they run our country through bloody WhatsApp? What?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. It's unreal, isn't it?
Hand on his cock. Yeah, I know the one. I know what you're talking about.
Come on, Jason. We're not talking about wangs now.
Sorry.
Oh, we are.
Too early for wangs. But yeah, I see Boris is in the shit. He's not going to get back in financially. Like lawyers, protecting him by the government. He's got to pay for that shit.
Someone's celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday. They know who they are. I'm sure they'll tell you.
Okay. Give us a clue then. I'll look in the chat in a minute. I was just going to relax.
It depends if you get over 50. When you get over 50, it's like you don't count them. It's...
I do.
The only thing that happens over 50 when you reach each year is you go, I can be even more obnoxious, cantankerous, arrogant, ignorant, everything that I want to be. I can start doing it now. Oh, I love it.
Brilliant, isn't it? Yeah, I can't wait till I'm in my 70s, mate. Oh, I'll be a right old bastard with me. Mobility scooter, smashing into everybody. Come on, you. You're brilliant.
Yeah, I'll be rigging all the councils and anybody I can, just to wind them all up.
The copper asked me, did you see or hear anything? I'd be like, I literally have 6 years into glaucoma, and I'd just say, I think I've got a memory problem. You know what I mean? That's how I talk to him now. dirty.
Yeah.
Hey, and they found some kind of cure or something for Alzheimer's and stuff now. They were on television last week. I remember seeing something about
I
it.
think they made big headway in that direction, which is good, isn't it? Because that is terrible, isn't it?
It is for such as me. Fucking hellfire. Get in there now.
Oh,
It's terrible, isn't it? You're gonna everybody must do it. You're going to top upstairs and you forgot what you've gone for.
No, it's worse than that.
Yeah.
I go on my phone and I go, "What the fuck? What did I open it for?" And then,
or as
you have
men,
to remember. You
or
just
as
look
men,
at every app and go, "That one."
every
no,
bloke
no.
will know this, Jace.
Go on.
Every bloke, when wife asks them, "Oh, just get a Zet out of cupboard." For some reason, what is it? We can't fucking see it. We can't find stuff. But a woman, they'll go straight to cupboard, bang, there it is. You'd have.
Yeah.
Because we have to remember for you. Because we have to remember for you, shits. Because you're
It's
so
true, though, isn't it,
useless.
Michelle? That it's.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
We're just fucking retarded when it comes
Second
to
cupboard
like
in,
that.
on the left, on behind this. We'll give you an exact location within a centimetre.
I fucking give up looking for them.
Yeah. I lose my keys and wallet every day. Every day.
Where's the key?
Mind you,
Where's
mine
my
is
phone?
bank cards. I'm terrible with bank cards. Oh my God, I lost one within half an hour the last year. 5 I lost last year. 5 times I had to do a replacement card. Yeah.
I left one in the cash machine once.
Yeah, I left one in the car park thing.
Wow.
Yeah, 30 minutes. That's all it was. I was out the house, went to the hospital, come out, went and put that gone. That was it. I went home and thought, where the hell's that card? No, couldn't find it. Oh, here we go again. They're going to start charging me soon.
Oh, you never guess what. Just give us 1 minute because I've got to stop that. I've got to turn it off. I don't know if you know them. Do you know the false hedge round things that you can buy as ornament things? You know, for top. Yeah. My dog's presently fucking eating one. Nightmare. I'll be back in 1 minute.
Could be poisonous. Yeah, get on that. Get on it. Shit. Ornamental.
Has Grips had a good weekend? What's he been up to?
I don't think he did a live, did he? Or did he? I can't remember.
No, he doesn't do lives over the weekend.
No. Yeah, probably. I ain't seen him up. I hope he's all right anyway. He's in the chat.
And Yogi. Yogi's in as well. All right, I'll put the kettle on.
Yeah, I need to put the kettle on. Oh, hang on now. I'll wait for Shits and Giggles to get back. But,
Yeah, I'm hoping it warms up here today.
I haven't got
like
the
you say,
weather.
it's cold there. So I've got the windows open.
I'm back.
Hey.
He's here, look. He's here. Here we go.
Hello,
Here we are.
mate.
Here's trouble.
Oh, that's a nice dog. Is that a
There's
poodle sort of dog?
You what, mate?
Sheepdog? Sheepdog? No. The one for the paint.
It's cross between, he's just been clipped, I'll be honest with you, but it's cross between a bearded collie and a normal collie.
Oh, cool.
We got him from Wales, actually. We bought him from Wales. I think it's classed as Oswestry.
Hello, mate.
Yeah.
Hello.
He's as mad as an atter, honestly. Mad as an atter.
They say dogs take after their owners.
Yeah, I was looking at collies the other day.
Oh, he's lovely.
They're gorgeous dogs, Minister.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous, mate. And they're so faithful.
My brother's got a bearded cross greyhound, and she's lovely. So I've been tempted to get a pure whippet and a collie.
Have you seen news, gang, about that illegal dog or something that's killed somebody or whatever? It's been on news this morning.
Has it?
Yeah. I don't know if it's an 80-year-old woman or something. It's
a
man and woman's been arrested.
Yeah.
Was it an illegal breed?
Illegal dog, yeah.
Bad breed, they said.
I
wonder what one it is.
I don't know. It's fucking stupid, isn't it? It's mental. Do you know what I mean? I don't agree with people, being banned from having dogs or whatever and stuff like that, but you've got to be responsible, haven't you? In the day, if you know it's of a certain breed, keep it on a lead while you're out amongst people or something. It's mad.
Yeah.
And there was that little lad as well. I think that's down your neck at Woods. What's been seriously injured in one of them, them old them old things that kids play in, then what you get inside.
Yeah.
A massive gust of winds took it and took him away, and it seriously injured, poor little bugger. It's like GB News, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, this week,
And the
next
headlines are
week. Yeah.
someone's lost their kitten.
Now it's over to the weather girl, Michelle.
I used to say that. I've said that in others. There'll be a weather advert in a minute. Don't worry. You know, when there's been a Scottish panel, and then all of a sudden there's an English voice, or vice versa. It's like we always joke about that. God, the weather. Yeah, where is the bloke? Who has got the sun? Because if we ain't got it, where is it?
I've got it here for like 8 days ahead. It's going to hit 25 degrees in the next couple of days.
Is that what you said, Jess? 25?
22 today and tomorrow, and then
That's
hitting up
lovely,
to 25. So down south's where it's at.
Get yourself out, mate. Do you live near
mate.
beach? You live near Brighton, then?
Yeah, I'm on between Worthing and Brighton. Yeah.
Get yourself down on that beach, mate.
Going for a fry up, going for a ride,
Lovely.
going to look at the scenery. Yeah, doing all that shit. But I thought I'd just mingle it. Now you're back, I'm making a coffee. I'll be back in a moment. Brilliant. All right.
You all need headphones. You can make coffee and walk around. What's the matter with you all?
Tell him, Michelle. Tell him.
What about
I'm making tea, look.
Yeah,
I'm
but
walking around.
what about the noise of the kettle boiling? Mine's
I'm
really...
standing right now in my kettle.
I know. You get yours out of the sink, out the tap, yeah? Hot tap. Yeah.
No.
Oh.
It's just a kettle with cold water.
I didn't hear it boil.
It's boiling. Listen. Right,
Right.
it's going to stop in a minute.
Right. I'll go and do the same thing, and you listen to my kettle.
There it is. It stopped.
Right,
And you were right next to it. Oh, it must be good then. Silent. I think it's noisy.
Yeah, because you must have a silencer on it, yeah? Because I'm gonna boil my kettle.
Well, I didn't zoop it up. I didn't take it to a shop and said, "Can you make it a little bit silent?" I mean, it just come that way. You know, as far as I'm aware, they're in a shop for that.
Right. Let's compare kettles, yeah. Did you say your microphone was right next to the kettle?
Literally, I couldn't have got you no closer. I'd have burnt him. I burnt my earbud.
Right. I'm with you.
I can't believe we're doing this. At what is it? 9:10.
Yes, it's a kettle off.
Jesus.
It's coming on, mate.
You know when you
hear
go,
it?
what the hell?
It's noisy.
Yeah, that is pretty noisy. How, Joe, is that like a £6 kettle from Asda?
No, it's a £30 kettle from Tesco's. It's
I was doing the same.
Wait, it's Breville. Yeah, the tea.
It's a Breville. Oh, they're usually pretty good, Breville. Mind you, I don't think Breville are good for toasters, to be fair. I don't think they're any good for anything else.
Yeah. Try chucking some bread in it.
He's hungry. You've been using it wrong all these years.
It's a toaster.
They might as well.
Oh God!
I'll take it on my kettle.
Oh, my belly hurts there. Oh dear.
Listen, while he's making that cup of gang, I'm gonna scoot off. All right. I'm gonna take dog out for a good walk.
Going on,
That's what he's wanting. And anybody on a live later, I'll pop on later. All right. Thanks for having me on, Ministry.
See you later.
Michelle, Jason, everybody in chat.
Pleasure as always. Bye.
See you later, gang.
Bye. Right, yeah, I've got 2 of my dog walkers back, and then I've got to do shit.
Let's go back to the kettle, yeah?
Oh, God, we're doing the kettle run.
How noisy is that?
That is pretty noisy, actually.
See?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Compare kettle. Yeah,
if anybody's been and got it zooped up, it's you.
You've got a silencer in yours, bit of bread. That was funny when he said it. Hello, Wang. Hello.
Yeah, I don't indulge in expensive kettles. I wear mine out within about 6 months to a year.
I think I had a kettle one for like 10 years. Same kettle.
Yeah, mine developed leaks. We get them ones that sit on top of the fucking power source.
Right.
they always seem to develop a small leak for some reason.
Well, that's
Yeah, they do, don't they? The plug-in ones never used to, though. Do you remember that? I mean, they used to last
never
forever, didn't they?
Yep.
Do you remember putting kettles on like on the hob to boil before?
Yeah, when we grew up.
Yeah.
I've got a hob kettle. I've got a hob kettle at the moment.
The old whistler.
Yeah, I've got one. I use it for camping, but it is an actual stove kettle rather than a camping kettle.
Do you know, I look forward to every Sunday's
Take that off me.
days.
Take it off.
It catches
Yes,
like
that's the one, David. Alexa put the kettle on. I didn't ask her, but yes, my kettle is actually an Alexa kettle. I don't have to boil it. I did press it because I just forget to. But if I command her, she will do it.
Do you remember that fad when like the tea or coffee maker by your bedside? Adults would have it, not children.
Oh, yeah. Tea's made. Tea's made.
Tea's made.
You know, you can buy them now. You can still buy them.
Yeah, my missus has got one. We've never used it, but she's got one in a box on the top of the shelf in the kitchen. Yeah, I did think about getting a Tassimo for the light upstairs. I did think that. I thought if I turn that room back into an office, I can put a Tassimo in there. But then I thought it's just fucking lazy, isn't it? You're going to end up with cups upstairs that are dirty.
Yeah. What do you reckon?
That's the thing.
I'm going to get one.
Look, I like the look of them. I like all the videos. I have watched them. I haven't got one because I haven't tried any food from one. So no, until somebody says to me, "This is a chicken from an air fryer. This is a chip." No, but I have looked at them.
Yeah, I'm looking at them. I think I might get one because everybody seems to be using them, even if you're out camping and that. They're the main bit of kit to have. I'm hearing. So if it's good enough for outdoors, it's going to be great.
Yeah. The benefit of them is if you're doing like oven chips or whatever.
I like
instant heat. There's no leaving the oven on for 10 minutes to warm up or anything. It's instant heat. So.
Brilliant.
You're right. I mean, the Alexa kettles, don't be fooled. Yeah, you still have to put water in them. And the only good thing about having one of them kettles is you get temperatures. So you get a bottle temperature. So you can, for bottled milk. And then you get 70, 80, 90 and 100 degrees, I think it is. And a keep warm facility. It's got to keep warm. But apart from that, you still have to fill the bloody thing with water.
Yeah.
I'll ask her next time. When I go down, I'll ask her. She'll tell you. Okay. And then you know what you just go. All I do is just go Alexa kettle, and she'll just sit. I've even said put the fucking kettle on, and she still answered and put the kettle on.
Does it answer you? I have no water or something like that?
No, it don't even know if it's got water in it. It's not that clever.
Oh bloody hell! You could have a weird one and go kettle boil, and it's got nothing in it.
Yeah, I could literally sit here now and say put the kettle on, and if there's no water in it, it will still boil. It doesn't understand there's no water.
Oh dear.
The only good thing about it is you can do it if you're upstairs before you've got downstairs. The kettle's boiled because you can shout. That's all. Apart from that, it's not that. It's not all that, but look out for him. I think he didn't pay the price. I think he got it for 30 quid. There was a deal on one of the electrical stores, and he got it for 30 quid. But apart from that, she's not all that singing and dancing. I'd rather have a whistling one, to be fair. I wish I'd got a whistling.
Yeah, they were quite good, weren't they?
Yeah, I do like
whistles. Is it us living in the past? Is it us reminiscing about the past?
I don't know. You've got a whistle kettle, Mins.
Yeah, I use it for camping, but it is a stove top one. So they cheap Camargo 2-litre kettle was
Lil.
About 20 quid, I think.
Right.
It's lasted a long time, and I've used it on open fires, and it hasn't burnt through in a couple of years. So, it's decent, and it doesn't take that long to boil on the electric hob either.
Did you do your camping gear the other day? I know you said you were sorting it out. Did it happen?
Yeah, it's all sorted. It's all sorted and ready to go. All we've got to do is pack it up and go out for a night sometime this week.
But there's the. It looks like here.
2
secs. I'll jump down a minute. I'll be back up in a little while. Let me just.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
Nice.
2 secs.
Yeah, looks lovely down there, Jason. Fair play.
Yeah, it's motivating me to go out.
Yeah.
Everything's bloomed. Everything's bloomed. All the bushes in the garden, the trees.
Yeah.
It's lovely here. Yeah, I like all that. All the birds and that.
Yeah. I was walking in the forest the other day. We've been doing sort of open walks, but we went down the forest the other day, a bit of shade for the dogs. And that was nice to see everything bloom in and where they felled trees, all the new growth. You know.
I love all this green. I love it. All different types of green with all the colours in it as well, you know.
Yeah.
Like them flowers there, they're the neighbours' ones that I show you. Them ones there. But you can see them in the trees and all sorts. There's a cherry tree over there that does every... it never come on. Oh, well. But, yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah, I do like the cherry blossom. They're starting to... They've already sort of... Not fruited it. They start flowered, and a lot of them are even dropping their flowers as well.
Wow.
Already, so...
Yeah. Do you do water sports much? Like, do you swim? Do you go for a swim?
I do.
I need to go for a swim, actually. I might go for a swim today. That's a fucking great idea.
I do swim. I was a regular pool swimmer, taking the grandkids and that.
Right, yeah.
But since COVID, not really. But I do wild swim, so, you know, when I'm out with the dogs, especially if it's warm, hot, I wear shorts and old trainers.
Yeah, got to wear trainers.
I'll chuck the t-shirt on the side and I'll take a little towel with me or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it's motivated me to go for a swim today, actually. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I do swim with the dogs, like.
My dog, right, he'd go in, but if I go in, he'd come out and bark up from the shore. Yeah, you know, I'd have to pick him up, walk him out with me, and then just go back to shore, stand on the beach, bark at me. I'd be like, this ain't working out, fella.
Yeah, UK transparency, I got quite a bit, but not over the top. But I got all my gear out the other day, and it's enough I can fit all my stuff into one Bergen. And that includes my camera gear. So, you know, sort of tarps, ground mat. That's about it. A couple of fucking blankets or a sleeping bag.
Is that planned for soon, is it?
Yeah, I'm going to go sometime this week.
Excellent, man. Excellent. Charge up that bloody GoPro, yeah?
I got it out when I sorted my camping gear out the other day. I just got to find all the straps there in my fishing gear, the chest straps. So I've got to dig them out my fishing box.
Yeah, fishing's good, man. I like fishing.
My memory cards and I'm good to go.
Yeah. A few batteries. Yeah, good to go.
I'll take a power pack with me as well to fucking
charge it.
Charge them on the go. Batteries will charge in half an hour.
Have you got a vehicle you take like for that sort of thing?
No. I'll probably get dropped off, or I might even walk from the house and like give myself, you know, maybe do a video, you know, camping within half hour of the house, like, you know.
Wow, yeah.
Because I can get some pretty wild places within half an hour on foot. So.
Yeah, that picture I'm looking at, your banner at the back there, that's pretty freaky, isn't it, with the light?
Yeah, I took that.
Good effects, man.
Yeah. A couple of filters on it, that's all. A couple of colour filters, that's all. To enhance the greens and the reds and that.
Yeah, that's good, man. Nature. I was thinking I could you know roughly where I am, the area. There's a massive roundabout with trees and grass and everything on it. Yeah, I was going to make a video going on there, going, "Oh, look at nature," and then just look round and it's off the flyover. Yeah, it's the major hub.
Do it.
Oh, I'm outside. yeah, I could do that. Yeah, there's something I'll do.
Yeah.
Coffee. Oh.
Yeah, I've been a couple of different places with the dogs lately. Just check I've got signal and stuff when I'm walking. Like,
seems to be working out. Yeah.
Yeah, I go up the forest and do an overnight, or there is a ravine up the mountain.
Do you get a fire going and that?
Yeah, well do. Yeah,
the old jungle telly.
Yeah, there's a waterfall up there which won't be running very.
Wow.
It'll be just a dribble maybe. So I can camp down next to the stream in the bottom if there's a clear patch.
Yeah.
I might walk up there today actually to see if there's any clear ground.
Do a recce on it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all covered in metals. It's no fucking good. You know, I don't want to be wandering around up to my waist in nettles, avoiding getting stung and shit. So.
Yeah, fuck that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's mad when people pick nettles and eat them raw. I know when you cook them, they're a bit more easier. But when people actually eat a nettle raw, I mean, they sting me just holding them, isn't it?
Yeah. Brucey, we're worshipping the 420 this morning.
Yep.
I have anyway. I've been cutting back, but I've got up and had a doobie this morning. 2 doobies this morning, so.
I ain't stopped, bruv. I woke up, I think, about 7:30. So, yeah, I'm going to stay up all day.
Yeah, I came off. I was on PlayStation mostly last night and watching a little bit of the Tube.
Yeah.
But I was watching telly by about 11 o'clock last night, so I was awake then.
I watched on catch up that Britain's Got Talent. I just forwarded it right to the end to that guy who won. I thought it was quite funny. But
yeah, my missus was watching that when I woke up.
Yeah.
Already awake watching it on fucking catch up.
Yeah, catch up's the only way for me now. That's all I can. Yeah. Fuck it.
Yeah, I came across fucking Ren and Stimpy the other night on Central, but it was series 3. So I went on catch up last night and I was fucking
stressed, didn't he?
Episode 1, and I forgot. I didn't forget how funny it was. It's just when you don't see it for a while, you think, "Oh my fucking god, this is ridiculous."
I was wrecked then, and I'm wrecked now.
You know, Ren and Stimpy are fucking brilliant. Fair play.
Was it something in the brain? Stimpy in the brain? No.
Pinky in the brain.
Pinky in the brain. That's it. They were very good.
Yeah, John, cutting back. I have been up since 5:30.
Yeah. Well, the sun's up before that, isn't it? I'm one of them people like if it gets light, it sort of wakes me up. You know, I acknowledge it. You can either get up or roll over.
Oh, dog, you coming in? The dog's come to see me. What, Dad? Oh, he's a lazy bastard. He's been flat out till now.
Yeah, the cat's getting hyper. Like now, like he's settled in for 8 days. He's and he's just running around like a nutter. It's great. I love it. I've never seen him like that before. He's just really come out of his shell, started coming up to my face and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So, all good on that front.
It takes a while to gain their trust, and when they get, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Food's the key, and a bit of kindness goes a long way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't get 2. 1's enough, man. Fuck 2. Fuck having 2 kittens running around.
Fucking drive you mad.
Yeah, 1's enough, man. 1's enough. So you're doing a recce. I'm off out in a bit as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do this afternoon.
Yeah, I'm going to have a shower and then go out. Hopefully I'll get some footage uploaded, man. Shorts are the best, didn't they? But also videos all right. It's like 4 minutes or something.
Yeah.
But shorts are good, aren't they? I'm happy with that. But thanks, Ministry. I'm going to pop off, man, and I'll catch up with you later, fella.
All right, Jason.
All right. Bye, chat. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Yeah, it's been nice chilled this morning so far. Interesting subject that shit's come up with on the panel, and you know, it's somewhat. Well, I made my feelings known on it, you know, and I will be watching Yogi's video when I come off here, which won't be too long. I doubt. I was an hour and a quarter so far. I'll probably go hour and a half maybe, unless I get a couple of guests on. But yeah, I've got to clean up my StreamYard. It's threatening me. It's not recording and stuff. I keep forgetting to empty the fucking memory thing, the storage. Morning, Stevie. Yeah, it's one thing I've got to do is go through my fucking StreamYard and get rid of everything. There's no need to have it all recorded. They're on the tube if I need them. Michelle, you mentioned vulnerable people and donations. I'll just say that. And it's a subject that's come up a few times since I've been on the tube, you know. Oh, no way, John. You live? Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, there should be a giggle, John. Yeah, I'm going to have a look at that when I come off, Rob. I'm not going to be long about it. I'm not doing a long one this morning. Mrs. Ministry's out. Mrs. Ministry's out down the dialysis centre today. So, while she's not on the machine, I'm going to catch up on washing, which is a couple of loads, I expect. And my kitchen floor's bugging me, so I'm going to fucking blast the music, get them off. Morning, John.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
You all right?
Yeah, all good this morning. All good.
Yeah.
Nice chill one this morning.
Yeah. It's nice. The morning ones. It's always better in the morning.
Yeah, definitely. Everything's better in the morning.
Yeah. I was watching that. Yeah, you were talking about that guy donating money.
Yeah.
Society X's.
Yeah.
I watched it briefly yesterday. And that bloke kept sending over 100 quids all the time and 50s, and it got to about 300. And that society goes, yeah, please, no more. You've been, it's enough. It's enough.
Yeah.
And he carried on sending money. So, but he did say it was on a credit card.
Yeah, shit. So that's not good. That's not good.
Nah, because everyone can fucking send over money on credit cards, but it's paying the cunting things back, man.
Yeah.
Fucking, and like, it depends what credit card it is. If it's a high interest one, you know what I mean? You could be on 300 or 400 quid. You could be paying back like 15 to 20 quid interest a month alone.
Yeah, and if you can't keep up with it and default on it, you fucked.
Yeah. So I'm sure that Society X fella, he would want to send it back, really, if he knew the full. But how'd you do that? Do you know what I mean?
Via PayPal, the easiest way.
Yeah.
The thing is, he's done it through supers. So I think it's done through supers. So if it is, fucking Google are going to want their 30, 50%, whatever it is they take.
Yeah, it was definitely on them little sticker things because it kept coming up on the.
Well,
on the
Jamie, you're never going to get that full amount. YouTube would take at least 30% of it. At least 30.
That's a fucking liberty, that isn't it?
Yeah, that's at least 30%.
So you only get about half the money, wouldn't he? Fucking after they've had all that. Yeah.
Yep.
It's just, well, when money's short and money's tight, you know what I mean? It's fucking, that'll cost him in the long run. The church fella, the whatever he's called, Love Eyes or whatever his name is.
Oh yeah.
But
morning,
there
Andrew.
you go.
Morning, Andrew.
No, Andrew J. You just said why should he give it back? I'm sure. I'm not saying he should give it back, but if he looks again, he'd think, oh, it's a bit of a mistake, and I'm sure that Society X would probably not really want it, that's all. But it's people's choice if they want to do that. Yeah, I don't know how Stevie Boy is, but the donators are obviously vulnerable.
Yeah,
I don't.
He's under the impression that he's vulnerable.
Yeah.
So yes, but how do you stop someone donating other than block them?
Yeah, I know. You can. It's it's just one of them things. It's a lot of money. It's like fucking boning someone 50 quid or a tenner or a score or something.
Yeah.
But, when it's like 450 quid, it's fucking quite a lot of money now.
Yeah. Oh, Brucey, you might be in the second channel, Brucey, the Ministry live streams. Most other people would be on Ministry of Madness. Brucey's in the Ministry live streams, I think. There's one or two over there.
Okay. Oh, you got a second channel, yeah?
Yeah. It's my original channel, but I changed it to Ministry live streams when I got struck. So it's my outdoor content channel, but I've started putting outdoor shorts on it and the odd video and the odd live stream. I'm not getting many live stream views, I get more views on the videos and the shorts.
Yeah.
Because it's a different thing. It's a different community, There's people sub to it for fishing and walking and all that sort of thing. So
yeah. This 800 quid yogis were put there.
Yeah. Up around 800. Yeah, you put it somewhere.
What's that bloke's number? I can do 800 quid. Oh dear. Oh dear. Fucking hell. Well, it's hello Marie T. How you doing?
Yeah, it's a mad one, and you know, like when shits came up, I made my my thoughts known. I would feel extremely awkward
Yeah.
about it, to be honest. But that's
Yeah.
just me. It's just me, you know.
Yeah. Andrew J said 600 the other week as well. Bloody hell, man. She's given him 1,400 quid over 2 weeks.
Yeah, something like that. I noticed that, like he did it. I was watching it the other day, and he dumped the 500 quid on fucking super, you know.
Wow. You know.
Which, it is everyone to their own, but you know.
Yeah, I know. But just like on a cold light day, he'd fucking probably want to give it back, that society.
Yeah.
He didn't ask for it. He weren't asking for it. I know that. He's just
vulnerable people and people with issues have got as much right to be on YouTube and interacting with all of our channels and us, you know, as much as anyone else. It's it just comes down to the channel owner then. If something like that happens, if you are monetized, you know. But like I say, it's through super, so Jamie's not going to see any of it for a month anyway, and Google/YouTube are going to take at least 30%.
They're robbing bastards, aren't they? Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's that society. He ain't done nothing wrong, but they're fucking robbing money, man. You know what I mean? God. Queenie said it was 800 the night before and 550 last night. Yeah. I don't know who Buzz is. Got stick for taking. I don't know.
Buzz Text. I'm not up on the old Buzz Text thing. I've never watched it, to be honest.
No, I've never seen it. I don't even know who it is, man. But
no,
it's just one of them things. Oh well. Right, I'm off to work, man.
Nice one.
I'm
not going to be on too long. You know, half hour or so. I've got, like I said, my missus is down the centre today, so I'm going to catch up on washing and shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Good luck, Minister.
Cheers, John. Just popping on.
That's all right. Yeah. See you later. Good
luck.
luck.
In a bit. In a bit, John. Morning, Peter. Looks like it, Queenie. Yeah, it's been nice chill this morning. Nice and chilled. An hour and a half at the minute. I'm not planning on doing a long one. If anyone wants to jump on, I'll be on for a little bit. Thank you very much, PMI. Thank you very much. Oh, Mr. BB, it is impossible to save at the moment, dude. Absolutely impossible. That's why I can't wait to fucking get this house on the market and move somewhere smaller, to be honest. Just so utilities ain't so fucking steep. Because we got a boiler the size of a fucking old Mini downstairs. Fucking hell. And I'll be honest, and he put no worries, Andrew. No worries. I'm still on for a little bit, but not long. I know you said you're going to a meeting. Yeah, just an impromptu one this morning. After that, I thought I'd get back to mornings. I haven't done many evenings lately anyway, but you know, I'll get back to mornings and the occasional evening. And I don't know how subs are going to feel about it, but I am tempted to stream some PlayStation, some Modern Warfare, because I haven't played it, and some people might be interested in seeing Modern Warfare from the beginning of the career. I know not everyone likes the gaming streams. I know it's not everyone's bag of chips. But I'm hoping the sun's going to burn off this fucking mist because it's not warm at all. It's gone down to 8 degrees here. Don't know if the sun's out down in Swansea, Andrew, but it's fucking horrible here. Oh, nice, Andrew. Yeah, no, I've been sort of not gone dark on YouTube, just been watching, and that when I've been on the PlayStation, I've been listening, you know, and I'll comment when I get up to make a cup of tea or a doobie or a fag or whatever. Morning, Budge. But yeah, just not as many panels, that's all. Not as many panels. Just the odd one or two. Oh, don't mention coffee to me, Budge. I've run out of coffee bags a couple of days ago, so I'm on fucking caffeine withdrawal because I won't drink instant. I'm a fucking coffee snob, which I shouldn't be, seeing as there is decent instant coffees cheaper than my coffee. Pardon me. Yeah, Andrew, I'm trying to get back to you know, the chilled and just having a giggle and a laugh. I know some of the panels that I might go on, people don't like, but I do just try and have a laugh, let a bit of the sense of humour out again, rather than all the fucking dramas. There's obviously going to be dramas. You can't help it. It's going to happen, you know. But I have been the last couple of weeks. I've been having a proper fucking giggle again. Silly jokes, you know, silly comments, fucking just tickling me. I think I might call this an hour and a half actually, and get on with my washing and all. I'll be around. I'll have it on in the background. Yeah, another cup of rosy for me, Mr. BB. And then I'll be washing first, then I'll be on the fucking Hoover and polish. Get it all tidy for when Mrs. Ministry comes home. Not this untidy, but, you know, I have been digging through fucking camping and fishing gear, so. Yeah, I'm just going to play a video, and I'll be gone. Which one's got a ding on? This one.
Oh dear, it seems as if you have earned 5 minutes on the naughty step wearing a fucking dunce's cap. Yellow card for fuck's sake. Big up all the keyboard warriors hiding in mummy's vagina.